Capitan. Yeah, I read the manual. Made by Ubisoft in 2008, the manual has a lot of grammatical errors, mainly a lack of commas. Here and here. Unless I am wrong. Game and manual in English. Yeah, English for a 5-year-old. Alright, let's actually get into the game now. Flawless. You drive around a large, empty city. It all just looks the same. There's a few cars around, as you can see, but that's literally it. I mean, it is a driving game after all. It kind of reminds me of Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. The cities in that game kind of remind me of this one. So the story is you're an ex-officer, I think. I actually can't remember, to be honest. That hasn't been on duty for a year or something. And so the Capitan wants you to help out. And I think that's like it. I don't think there's any more story to it than that. There are 3 jobs in this game that you can be. You can be the policeman who rams into the people. You can be the firefighter who puts out all the fires. Or you could be the EMT driver, rescuer person that rescues people. Why does she look like an adult version of Gabby? So on to the main missions. Let's start with the firefighter, because that's the one I remember first. In this mission, the firefighter puts out fires. But for one person, this whole funfair is on fire, yet I'm apparently only saving one person. How does that make sense? Where is everyone else? The EMT driver mission is a time trial of getting through each checkpoint before time runs out. You do get to do some cool jumps in it, but that's kind of all there is to it, really. I couldn't imagine being an NPC in this game, because, I mean, look at this.
Gordon Bennett, he flew from my house.
In the police missions, you have to ram the enemy cars a certain number of times. In this instance, as shown on screen, it was 6 times. However, later on in the video, or in the game I should say, it goes up to 10, and that 10 one took me a long time to do. I just had so much more trouble with that one for some reason, and I do not know why. Once you beat a mission, there are 3 different ranks that you can get. You can even get bronze, silver or gold. However, I've got literally no idea how it works, because I've only gotten gold so far. I don't know whether it's to do with the time I'm beating it in, or what, but it doesn't tell you. And I don't even know what the HP thing means. Like, what's HP? Health points? This is a car, there's no health. So control-wise, you just tilt the Wii remote, thankfully horizontally this time, not vertically like another game that I played. So you can turn on your siren, which is useless, from what I can tell. It doesn't seem to do anything. And there's a hero mode, which lets you boost for a short period of time, which is definitely needed because this map is too big for how fast you go, and it takes a while to get around everywhere. Woof. There is a handbrake as well, which is quite intense, especially when you're first trying it, because it just spins you out. And even now, when I'm playing it, it's really intense. So the characters speak out of the TV on like a radio. However, it's very, very quiet, and you cannot hear them very well. The Wii remote has its speaker, and it uses that for the hero mode sound effect, but it doesn't use it for them talking to you, which would have been a much better way of using that feature. Talking about sound effects, the sound effects are extremely loud, even when turning it all down. And the menu ones anyway, the menu sound effects are really annoying to listen to. They're so loud, and each of the directions you press change the noise. All of them are fine, I think, apart from pressing the right direction, which makes it a really horrible, piercing noise. It's a horrible noise. If you want to find these side mission things that are scattered around the city, then you'll have to constantly open the map, which gets really annoying, and spend more time in the map than you do just driving around. And if you know me, I have a terrible memory, so that is brilliant game design right there. I mean, how hard would it have been to add a minimap in this game? I feel like surely it wouldn't have been that difficult. And because everything looks the same, there's no reference point, so you can't be like, oh, I remember where I am now. The bonus content is concept art, but the picture for an unlocked concept art is just the locked concept art image. Why? It's just that picture. It's just this picture. Ooh. There is a handbrake as well, which is quite intense as... Oh my god.